If you are a user of the trading platform Bitstamp, or you are thinking about becoming a user of Bitstamp, there is some unfortunate news as all the controversy that's going over with the SEC and how they're trying to crack down on a series of altcoins is now looking to impact users of that platform. So we have an article here from Cointelegraph. I will have a link down in the description below, but let's go ahead and go over the news event in this video. Bitstamp to suspend trading of major altcoins for US users. All the soon-to-be suspended tokens are alleged by the SEC to be securities in its lawsuit against Coinbase and Binance. Cryptocurrency exchange Bitstamp will suspend trading of Axie Infinity, Chiliz, Decentraland, Polygon, Near, Sandbox, and Solana for customers residing in the US beginning August 29th. According to the August 8th announcement, trading of the 7 aforementioned cryptocurrencies will soon become unavailable for trading for US customers due to recent developments. While the firm did not specify the reason for their suspension, all 7 tokens are alleged by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to be unregistered securities in its complaints against cryptocurrency exchanges Binance and Coinbase, Bitstamp wrote. We kindly request our users to promptly execute any desired buy or sell orders involving the affected assets before August 29th, 2023. So we're looking towards the end of the month. After this deadline, trading activities related to AXS, CHZ, Mana, MATIC, Near, Sand, and Solana will be permanently disabled on the Bitstamp platform. Although trading will soon be halted, Bitstamp says users can still hold the 7 tokens in their accounts and withdraw them at any time. The SEC's allegations against the tokens have not yet been proven in a court of law. However, other fintech firms such as Revolut have voluntarily delisted them for U.S. residents amidst the SEC litigation against Binance and Coinbase. The Sandbox had also begun mandating Know Your Customer verification for Sand staking after the event. The SEC currently alleges that 68 cryptocurrencies are securities. Founded in 2011 and now headquartered in Luxembourg, Bitstamp is currently the world's oldest cryptocurrency exchange. The platform offers around 30 coins and tokens for trading. Approximately $164 million worth of digital currencies were traded on Bitstamp in the past 24 hours. And then we see this post over here on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now, and that is it. So yeah, guys, look, here's the thing. When you look at XRP, the court had ruled recently that XRP is not a security, or at the very least in specific instances, it's not considered a security. That was an ongoing lawsuit with the SEC for several years. And with these recent lawsuits that are taking place against Coinbase and Binance, I mean, if you look at how things go through court systems, if you expect this stuff to happen overnight, it's very rare that you'll see that kind of stuff happen. In the case with XRP, it took several years. So this is something that could be drawn out for quite a long time. I am personally, this is my own emotional side, I am not a fan of the SEC. I am okay with regulations to degrees, don't get me wrong. But the way that the SEC has been handling things in the stock market, especially under the heading of Gary Gensler, as well as how they're targeting things in the cryptocurrency space, I feel that it's unprecedented, and frankly, it doesn't really seem like it follows in line with what their actual laws are, which was one of the big issues that's been getting presented inside the court system. So if the SEC uses a testing model to identify whether or not a security, an item is a security, and then you have Gary Gensler go in front of Congress, and they ask him, okay, is Ethereum a security? Very simple questions, right? Is Bitcoin a security? Is Ethereum a security? And Gary Gensler couldn't seem to just give a clear answer. And we're talking about the 2 biggest cryptocurrencies that are out there. So how is it that companies that want to build with that type of technology can feel that what they're building qualifies as being okay or not, especially when in many of these instances, there was this presumptuous idea that what they're building out is okay. And if I recall correctly, I believe in the case with Coinbase, that was one of the circumstances where they were going through the proper channels. Everything seemed like it was totally fine. And then all of a sudden, there's a 180 from the SEC. So how this is going to play out, we'll have to wait and see as things move forward. I'm still optimistic about things. It doesn't look good in the short term for Bitstamp with these specific cryptos, especially given the fact that they said here that Bitstamp doesn't exactly have very many cryptos to begin with. Said, what was it, about 30? I think it was about 30 cryptocurrencies mentioned in the article. So guys, let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Do you think that this is going to largely impact a lot of these altcoins, and is it going to see a surge in price for Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, but mainly Bitcoin, just because everyone's like, well, where's the safest play? If the safest play is Bitcoin, then people might decide to go with that. But ultimately, you still have other channels, these decentralized exchanges. You don't have to go through a centralized exchange except for that end means goal if you're trying to convert it over to fiat. Then there are different avenues that are out there. Primarily, they're through these major cryptocurrency exchange platforms. But, you know, there's also things like Spritz Finance that now exists. And curious to see if that'll last. I hope that it does. I really like the Spritz Finance. But let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. And I'm going to be trying to work on some other videos for you guys and trying to increase my frequency of how often I'm doing these videos too. I appreciate you guys. And if you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeman.com, Safeman Oz for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. God bless. We'll see you in the next episode.